Hey guys, this is LeBrandon, and I am here to give you guys I guess sort of an overview of this John Meyers custom bass. There's not a name for it, but as you can see, it's a really beautiful bass. It's neck through. I mean, there's no back one here. There will be a back one here, but it's basically a brand new bass, and I just want to show you guys a little bit about how it sounds. This bass is very versatile. It's a volume, volume, tone, tone, with two switches that go from single to dual coil. What I'm going to do is just give you guys a little demonstration. I'm going through an Ibanez Promethean back here, so hopefully you guys can hear the sound pretty clearly, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. So first we're going to start off with just the neck pickup rolled up all the way. There's no passive with the neck, and we're going to start off in single coil, so here's how it sounds. So that's the neck pickup. Now we're going to go switch to dual coil with the neck pickup. So when you go into the dual pickup mode, it gives it a little bit more meat to it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll up the passive tone on the neck pickup all the way. Let's see how that sounds. So when you do that, it kind of has like a aggressive P bass sound to it. It's pretty dope, especially if you want to slap. So pretty cool with that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch off the neck pickup. We're going to go straight to the bridge pickup, turn that all the way. We're going to turn off the passive tone on the neck. So here's how the bridge pickup sounds in single coil mode. So as you can see with the bridge, it's pretty thin. It sounds like a jazz bass a little bit. So let's now turn up the dual coil on the bridge. So when you do the bridge in, I guess, with the dual coil, it has a little bit more meat to it, you know? So it has a little bit more meat to it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do the bridge pickup in dual coil mode with the passive all the way rolled up. Let's see how that sounds. So you have more of a bite to it, more snappy, more, I guess, thinny. I guess thinny is a word. So yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're going to roll it back into single coil mode. See how that sounds. So when you do that, it sounds single coil. I mean, difference between this dual coil and single coil is pretty much the magnet coil. So when you have a single coil, it has more of a thin type voice, so it's more characterized as a jazz bass. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do both. I'm going to roll off the passive. We're going to do both. Put up both pickups full blast in dual coil mode. So when you have both of them up, you can see it's a more fuller, robust sound. Now let's put both of these in single coil mode. So when you have it in a single coil mode, you know, you can tell it's a little bit more thin. Again, because it's the single coil. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do the passive tone mode all the way up to see what kind of sound we can get from that. So when you have it both in passive all the way rolled up, you get a very aggressive sound. I would dare say almost Music Man like. So yeah. So anyway, this is a very versatile bass. You can dial practically any tone you want from it. It's only 8.8 pounds. It's an oil finish. I believe this is paddock on top with mahogany in the middle right here. It's also probably more than likely a paddock right here. The neck is through. You have mahogany right here and probably some accents of actual walnut right there. So it's an excellent bass. It was handcrafted, hand carved here in the USA. The builder's asking about $1,100 for it. However, he is open to negotiations. So just in an offer, you never know. But this is a steal of a bass for the amount of versatility that you can get from it again. So you have two active EMG pickups right here. You have the monorail bridge. And so, yeah. All right. If you guys are interested in this, hit me up on Facebook. If you have any questions, thank you.